Furion ult or the Furion ult and TP into that top lane for the Razor kill into trying to abuse the tower push, get a Mars to level 6 if the Razor comes back. I mean, it sounds like a lot of detail, but these are the kind of things you kind of need to go your way in this early game, I feel. This is one way to do it too.
Io not around. Now is going to tether over. Let's see if they can actually get out of here. The last nuke is going to be just enough. Force Major finally manages to force that first blood, and BetBoom, I mean, just in time too. It felt like they were in need of some plays here. Nice cookie from Boxy. They're going to get a bit more damage on Snako before he flies away into the trees.
Zone.
And he's already caught him with the lasso, pull back into multiple stuns from Liquid. In fact, Zai even tries to convert and get the extra stun out of Force Major, but instead puts himself too far forward and does trade out his life. Mickey, the first. Laurel?
This is 10-minute rune. Both teams want
Oh, what an angle. Somehow that actually hits the Bat Rider, and a shackle shot that potentially sets up for a kill onto this Bat, as they're going to have a hefty amount of damage coming in once again from that Nature's Rat. Hawk keeps on canceling his ultimate. What a curse. That's going to pull the Bat Rider into a doom position. The spear damage actually dodged. The winner's curse was still up, but it didn't matter. Full team of BetBoom here to secure those 2 kills.
But those are kind of fights they'd like to convert on.
Oh, this would be really, really good.
Really nice kill.
Silence, the Hawk.
Out of mana, though.
Yeah, they're going to need the Hawk here, I think. Just a little bit of extra damage, and he's there. Actually,
Zai, he's the only one who wants to go in and tank spells.
Shots coming in. Laurel in some trouble. Once again, just a much easier kill combination. Good winner's curse, though, if they can get the units coming in. BetBoom on the other side. The arena's going to be able to land with the spear, and they should be able to finish up at least one side. Does manage to get a really good epicenter burrow strike. Looking to be able to finish off Force Major. If he can get this hit, the pop goes off. Notice takes a bunch of damage as a result. Matumba Man closed in from behind, though. Finished off the Winter Wyvern. It almost... Oh, the spear from the side. Notice catches him out. Kind of the start of BetBoom getting stalled out, not really knowing what to do here. They've got clear objectives in mind.
And it's the way they're playing the map. Even during that, they were smoked up on Noticed and Force Major. And Mars and Wyvern love to fight these defensive fights.
Mass TP's coming in. Shackle shot not going to latch. Insania playing very far back, but they're going to fully commit. The double damage allowing them to rip apart Matumba Man, and they could not get the relocate save in time. So now Insania, he might die as well. They're going to chase back any allies away and surround this Io. So that's going to be 2. Good pickup for BetBoom. A nice defensive rotation, keeping that safe lane tower alive.
Instantly.
Oh, look at this mass rotation.
They have a Wyvern ult.
Mickey, he doesn't have a TP for 22 seconds.
Firefly's out too.
I don't think there's any way out of this one for him. He is going to be caught in the corner. He knows it too. Nice read by BetBoom. Also, pretty nice.
I could see double spear because you have that winner's curse, though, if you ever lock multiple heroes.
Oh, they give it to Snako instead.
The Hawk's just TPing in here.
He really is, and he's going to be TPing right into all these heroes. They already have the pullback in lasso. Matumba Man's going to be able to start getting some static link. The Hawk turns around, does what damage he can, but even with Laurel helping him, they don't stand a chance. The arena goes out, blocking out the Razor at least, so Wind Ranger is able to reset, but Notice has to give his life to be able to save his mid laner. That's going to be 3 down on the side of BetBoom. They get the Aegis out in the hands of Laurel.
Liquid side, they don't really have much, right?
Yeah, it's all very key spells.
Yeah, I mean, you have to burrow strike someone or link to break a Lincoln.
Oh my god, he threw the Bat Rider in! He did it, Mickey! He breaks through the Lincolns, but the Lotus Orb counters him. He's just lassoed himself. A leashed up Sand King, not able to go anywhere quite yet. Pops the BKB, hits the burrow onto the Mars. They do stop a lot of this initiation from Team Liquid, but are still getting overwhelmed. Dahak realizes too, with the rest of the BKB, he teleports away to key attempt at Roshan here from BetBoom, and they do it so quickly. The Deso plus this Focus Fire, they can't get there in time. It's going to be a freebie. An Aghanim Scepter for free as well for the Wind Ranger, who's already going a right-click build. Oh, catch the Razor all by himself. This would be a dream pickup here. Matumba Man not expecting a move this quickly. Pops his BKB as soon as Sprout goes out, but he can't get out of the trees, and that leaves Laurel to be able to lean onto him. The lasso actually stopping some of the damage, but Matumba Man goes down from the last hit that comes out from Dahak, and now they get the ultimate, the curse onto Mickey, leaps into the shackle shot as well. They finished up the Skywrath Mage, but Zai's got to get out of here. A relocate back into play. Insania wanted to be able to tether to his Sand King to safety, stopped again by Laurel.
I mean, honestly, if you stack some Lincolns and Lotuses on him, he probably could go Divine, and theoretically it's okay, but
yeah,
I doubt it. I think back in the patch where it had the Pierce and it was a bit more robust of an item.
Yeah, that's true.
You would have seen it, but I think he's happy to just build something more conservative. And
yeah, he just keeps on considering that Scotty and then rethinking it.
He's thinking hard here.
He's got all the time in the world, after all. All right, now he starts committing to it. Buys some of the pieces,
buyback.
holds on to his buyback, yeah. Very
Tumba wants to preserve his high ground ward.
Yeah, wants to, but may not be able to. As he's going to get kicked out by the 4-man of BetBoom. They deal with the ward. Immediately a push to the other side. Liquid say, okay, you invade the area we wanted to control. We're going to do the same. Take away your vision. But at the same time, while they're playing these games back and forth, that's a tier 3 down. Last lane of barracks are exposed.
The Hawk level 25 took that Treant talent.
Yeah.
These are no joke.
No, they are not.
2,500 HP on the greater Treants. You're going to lose your... This is the other problem for Liquid. 2 racks is down. The last one standing versus Nature's Prophet. You fight outside your base, the Hawk is going to take your base.
Yeah.
So, BetBoom get to choose how they fight, how they want to. As long as this Nature's Prophet never gets picked off. Him saving buyback as well might not even guarantee that.
Everybody all in on the tree and they immediately smoke afterwards.
I think they saw that, maybe.
Yeah, I think there was some lingering vision for sure.
I mean, honestly, BetBoom, they're just standing on the observer anyway. I'm sure they're always ready for Liquid to smoke into them at this point.
They don't necessarily know where Liquid's going to go.
3v5.
Oh, they're running into the Hawk, but they don't have the vision. They actually burrow strike through now, but it's a bit too late. They've caught Seneko, but they can't burst him down fast enough. Instead, it's the Bat Rider who dies. They relocate in on the other side. Matumid's going to chase after the Skywrath Mage, but Zai and Insania are caught inside the arena right now. They need the help. The cheese goes off, and Tumbaman on top of Dahawk, trying to win this man fight. Dahawk says, I'm not going to need it. Oh, the cookie, no! Matumbaman faces the wrong direction. A critical kill they absolutely had to have there.
The Hawk's looking for the back line.
He is. He's going to try and TP in last second to see if he can catch another one.
But meanwhile, your base cap.
The base is gone. Megas are out. They needed that kill on Dahawk specifically because the risk involved going outside of your base. They needed to get everything they possibly could.
That's the power of Roshan's in this patch. The cheese keeping him alive, letting him TP out. The base goes down during all of that. The Lincolns did block that Sprout, but not enough damage in the tank to deal with this Wind Ranger and Furion when everybody's locked in the arena.
Yeah.
I mean, Mickey just got absolutely melted on that initiation.
Yeah, he really did. Seneko, he was the one who picked up the Refresher Shard, so we can look forward to perhaps double Winter Curses.
And you know what that was? It was a full Hex on Force Major. I was looking for where that came out.
Oh, that, yeah.
Just didn't get BKB off because of the quickness of that.
Shackle shot, Lincolns, that's going to break. Sprout go down.
Game.
They do actually get the Sprout. They're going to be able to get the Spear as well. The magic damage is coming in. The relocate, there is none. No save whatsoever for this Razor. They're going to buy back on Zai as well. But BetBoom's like, okay, have fun dealing with Megas. We're just going to reset.
And again, he is their team at this point. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
All they have to do is lock down this Razor, make sure the reload doesn't save him. It feels like that might just be the game. Even Trickster Cloak on this Noticed Mars. A lot of ways for BetBoom to initiate.
Yeah, and he's the one with the Refresher Shard now, passed over by Seneko.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, looking for that opportunity.
A little de-warding.
So Hawk's ready to go when necessary. He's also trying to farm up his Swift Blink.
I think BetBoom goes with this Aegis. You still got 3 minutes.
Might as well. Shackle shot attempted.
That was just the warning shackle, you know?
Gleipnir does manage to catch. They're going to force out the BKB from Matumbaman.
All right, no BKB now. I think this is your opening to try and end this game here.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know how they deal with this one. Instania's going to have to get the relocate. They're going to immediately, Laurel trying to track down Insania as quick as possible. The arena does do a really good job. Matumman uses BKB to be able to get out of it. He doesn't have the IO. Notice is going to be going down to this Razor, but at the same time, Matumman is in deep, and now he is susceptible to Hawk, who just turns and lays in the damage, eats the cheese right before Zai can make his initiation. Denied once again by the spear. No Burrow Strike opportunity. Zai looking to be able to skitter away while Mickey and Moxie deal with Laurel, and the throne is also exposed at the same time. Mickey, struggling to get back to the fountain, does do so, but there is no savior for the Ancient. That is going to be game 2 with BetBoom evening up the series. A little bit more life yet